It's one of the enduring mysteries from World War II. A new book could hold the key to who denounced Jewish teenager Anne Frank and her family. The cold case team included a Dutch documentary filmmaker who was calling for caution.
We have investigated over 30 suspects in 20 different scenarios, leaving one scenario as what we like to refer as the most likely scenario, as we don't have a 100% certainty.
According to the investigative team, which included a former FBI officer, the most likely scenario focuses on an anonymous letter Anne Frank's father received after the war. The tip, delivered to Otto Frank, the sole member of the family to survive the Holocaust, names prominent Dutch Jewish notary Arnold Vandenberg for informing on the family.
In his role as being a founding member of the Jewish Council, he would have had privy to addresses where Jews were hiding. When Vandenberg lost all his series of protections, exempting him from having to go to the camps, he had to provide something valuable to the Nazis.
The Anne Frank house in Amsterdam granted access to its archives for the investigation. And while it welcomed the findings, the museum cautions that questions remain unanswered.
I don't think we can state that the mystery has been solved now. I think it's an interesting theory that the team came up with. I think they came up with a lot of interesting information, but I also think there are still many missing pieces of the puzzle.
After 2 years in hiding, Anne Frank died at the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in Germany when she was 15. The team behind the investigation says it struggled with the revelation that another Jewish person was probably behind the betrayal, adding their intention isn't to demonize anyone who also had to contend with the Nazis.